Namaste. Hi, everyone. It's been a while since I've been on here. Been basically putting up the slideshows because I have new artwork every day. So I've been engaging in that and trying to keep up with the website. So that's been crazy. But I just wanted to say a little bit about Trump and what's going on. I can't believe you watch Fox News. They had Fox News specialty, you know, the specialists in Fox News. I guess they're the ones that can really spin the stories. Anyway, so I was watching and they were talking about the Chelsea Manning incident. And the one guy, I think it's Hannity, saying that, well, if I had my way, she'd be sitting in old Sparky. Horrible what she did. Put those leaks out. And the other one saying, well, I want to see some consistency somewhere. Well, if they want consistency, and he wants, for what she released was to WikiLeaks, and we know that Trump is all about WikiLeaks, greatest thing ever. And yet, you know, Chelsea Manning spent 7 years in jail. And really what she put out was nothing, you know, that sensitive. It was just about that more were killed in Iran that were reported to the public. So for that, he wants to see her get treason. And yet, we have Trump, who is, you know, the commander-in-chief. The commander-in-chief of the military, handing documents, handing intel to the Russians. And this is not like a little leak like what she did. It's not like a Hillary, which they start screaming, Hillary did this, Hillary did that. The information that was in the emails that Hillary had was on the lowest level of confidentiality. What Trump has given out is beyond top secret. Are you getting this beyond top secret? Now, if you've ever been in the military and you have any type of a clearance, you understand the difference between the two, between night and day. Okay? So again, you just look at these, and how in the world can these Republicans sit there with a straight face and say what they're saying? Okay? We have Trump that's, you know, inviting the Turkish president in, who got there by, again, lies and deceit. He's buddy-buddy with Russia. He won't shake the hand of Merkel, of the Germany. Are you kidding me? He sends, he sends out, Trump sends Pence out, and he sends what's his name, the head of the, oh God, I can't think of his name now, the one that looks like a little troll. Send them both out of the room when they were having this dinner. And, well, the only thing I said was that, you know, that Flint was a good guy. If that's all that was said, he could have said that in front of Pence. Okay, he could have said that in front of his head of what is it? The head of boy, I'm drawing a blank today, because the guy's so sneaky I can't even stand him. So trying to remember his name is like I don't want to remember. Anyway, so you know, Trump wants to make it seem so innocent. First, he tries to get the guy's loyalty. Promise me you will be loyal to me. Then he sends him out of the room later, has his dinner, and then says, well, I hope the Flynn thing can go away. Wink, wink. You know, make it go away. Well, when that didn't happen, of course, Cuomo is going to go and make notes on it, which he left a paper trail, which is what the FBI do. If they're involved in something, they're going to keep notes on what's going on. Okay. So this is an impeachable offense, obstruction. Make it go away. Well, it's not going to go away. Okay, they're also looking into Trump and the money laundering, all that was happening, and all these big real estate deals he's done with the Russians. Okay, looking into the fact that his son Eric, the brilliant, not the brightest bulb in the pack, is telling about the golf courses. Oh, we get our money from Russia. They love golf. What an idiot. Trump has been in bed with the Russians for years. Okay, that's why he doesn't want to let his taxes out. Oh, I'll put them out after I'm out of the White House because I'm very proud of it. If he was so proud of it, why doesn't he release it now? Because it puts him squarely in bed with the Russians. Hello. Not you know, this is not hard to figure out. Okay. So a lot of stuff is coming down the pike. I'm really going to be surprised if they just impeach him. Really, some of the stuff he's doing is treasonable. It's really bordering on treason. And I think that a lot more is going to come out with the investigations than what we're seeing. Okay, we've just heard the tip of the iceberg. What Yates could put out there, what Cuomo can put out there publicly, but there's a lot that's just the tip of the iceberg, okay? Just the tip of the iceberg. So really, Trump, you know, he's feeling so sorry for himself today. I can't believe these speeches he's giving to graduating classes. And today he was there giving another talk and was feeling so sorry for himself. I'm just being so railroaded by the media. Never in history has a president been treated the way I'm being treated. Really? This is the kind of speech you give? You sit there and cry about how mistreated you're being? He is not presidential by any stretch of the imagination. Okay? He conned his way through business, done underhanded business deals his whole life, reneged on all the contracts he's made. He brings in guest workers to the U.S. so he can sit there and you know, absolutely railroad them as well with what he's paying and not paying. Really, this man has no ethics. I said that before. I continue to say it, and it's been borne out time and time and time again. Okay. So he is going down in flames, hopefully for treason. Really, this man needs to be in a jail cell. Okay. And I wouldn't be surprised if he winds up behind bars. And I don't think you can buy your way into having 24-karat gold bars. So, sorry about that, Trump. No 24-karat hot and cold running servants in jail. Yeah. So we'll continue to watch this, but things are heating up. It's only 117 days. Yeah. So, yeah, it's his time is coming. It's coming rapidly. And let's just hope that they are able to get him out of office before he does any more damage. You see the new guy, that sheriff he wants to put in now into the White House, the one that says it's time for tar and pitchforks? That idiot, okay? If you haven't noticed, he's done everything he can to make a mockery of the government. Okay? Let's ruin it. Let's make a mockery of it. Let's just screw it up so badly, it will take them years to get it sorted out. Okay? So this is what he's up to. You don't think he's in bed with Russia? Okay, think again. He's done everything he can to ruin our government, our way of life. And why are the Republicans still backing him? Because they want to push through that health care bill so they can steal that money to give it tax break to the billionaires, because Lord knows they need it. Okay. And everybody, he is making a fool of those that voted for him. He never has given a rat's ass about anybody but himself and the most wealthy. Okay? He's still doing business, still trading on the fact that he is president. His golf club went from 100,000 to join to 200,000 now. Okay? So as far as the ethics of that, he's in hot water as well. Okay? Him and his lovely children, the spawn, devil spawn of Trump, are all in the same boat. As far as Kushner, his wonderful daughter's husband, has done really equally as negative, nasty, low things. Real estate, buys the real estate, forces the people out of it by planting garbage there, everything he can to get rid of it, and then he goes and raises everything astronomically. He's, again, another nasty con man, just like Trump. Okay, if you look into the business dealings of Kushner, you'll find out that he's just as dirty as Trump is. So again, there are no ethics there, never has been, never will be. And I can't believe people that will go in there and sell their soul to back this man and lose their integrity. And if you lose your integrity, really you've lost everything. I don't know how they can look at themselves in the mirror. Okay. It's one thing, I hope to God people understand integrity is the most valuable thing that you have, your morality and your integrity. Do not sell yourself down. There's nothing that's worth it ever. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Namaste. Have a great day, everyone. And let's just hope that this Trump debacle, starts going into full bore soon. If I were him, I'd think twice about wanting to go to Israel now, because that secret information, the ones that he just burned badly by giving it to his buddies, the Russians, and of course, who was it that was in there? The Russian press was in there. American press, not allowed, not allowed. Just my Russian buddies can be there. And now Putin is saying, we can give you the transcript of what was said. Isn't that lovely? Beady-eyed rat, Putin. So, nice, nice. He's offering to give the transcripts. Okay? That's what you're in bed with. Yes, yes. It's your buddy. That's your buddy. So Trump, maybe Putin's got a nice place for him in the Kremlin. Okay. But if I were him again, I don't think I'd be wanting to go to Israel. Okay? Because he outed one of their people, one of their spies. He outed them. Okay? They may wind up dead because of Trump and his big mouth. Because he had to go brag about the intel and information he's got. Okay, look at me. I'm the big shot. Yeah, okay. Big shot. No, he's the big shit. Okay. And this is a blight on our country. But I hope the country gets a wake-up call for this and sees really how dire things are, and that we need to get a handle on things, and people need to check deeper into these politicians and not just look at their surface words, but look at what they have done in their life, what they have stood for. And if you looked at Trump, you could see that he's been, from day one, a con man with no ethics, no morality, no ethics when it comes to business at all. That should tell you that you want a snake in the White House, you're gonna get bit. Namaste. Bye, guys.